my name is Lori Conley. I am going to lead you through short, slow flow yoga with my daughter Molly. Please feel free to use blocks or a rolled up towel at any point to help you get into positions or for comfort. We are going to start by going into child's pose, so come down to your mat. Knees are out wide. Big toes to touch as you slowly lower yourself down, buttocks towards your heels. You can stretch your hands out way in front of you and just start breathing very slowly in through your nose and out through your nose. Just find a nice rhythm to your breath as you try to bring your focus to the present moment. Try to leave aside any to-do lists or events that happened in the past or events that are happening in the future, and just try to focus today on your yoga practice. So as you continue to breathe in through your nose and then breathing out through your nose, changing it up a little bit as we do a little bit more breathing pattern called our Ujjayi Pranayama. Pranayama is our life force. Now slowly walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Continue to breathe as you feel a wonderful stretch here through your side body on the left. Again, if your mind wanders, you come out of focus, just gently nudge yourself back on your mat. No judgment here. And then breathe and walk your hands over to the center. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling out through your nose. Gently walk your hands over to the left side as we are now stretching out through the right side of our body. Hopefully you're going to feel a stretch all the way through your fingers to your hip. Gently encourage your buttocks to relax towards the heels a little bit more, concentrating on your breath. On the exhale, walk your hands towards the center. Walk your knees closer together so they are touching. So both knees are together in an extended embryo pose. Tent up on your fingertips as you stretch on through your shoulders, your head, relaxing through the neck. Breathe in and breathe out. Flatten out your hands towards the mat. Shift forward with your body. Hips point towards your mat. Release your shoulders and your chin up towards the ceiling. And on an exhale, shift yourself back, buttocks towards the heels. And on an inhale, shift forward. On your mat, hips down, peel your chest back, chin can rise up. One more time. And on an exhale, shift back on your mat. And on an inhale, shift forward towards the front of your mat. Nice gentle stretch for our upper back. Now let's walk our hands into a tabletop position. We're on our knees. Our shoulders are underneath our wrists. Our hips are underneath our knees. Broaden out through your upper back and pull that navel in towards your spine. And don't forget to breathe here. On an inhale, we're going to roll through some cow cats. So inhale, drop your belly, shine your heart forward, chin can lift up for cow pose. And on an exhale, push from your palms, chin towards your chest as your gaze is back towards your knees. Arch your spine like you're a cat on the ledge. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. 2 more times. Inhale for cow. Shine that chest forward. Exhale for cat. Arch up through that upper thoracic back. 1 more. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Walk your hands 1 inch in front of you. Spike up on your toes and press your hips up towards the sky for downward facing dog. So here, your inner arms align with your ears. Your hips are drawn up towards the ceiling. Your heels press back towards your mat. They may never get there, and that's just fine. Just enjoy the lengthening through the hamstrings, through the soleus, gastrocnemius muscles of the calf. Give yourself an opportunity to pedal your heels down. So alternate your heels. Press down towards the mat with your right. Press down with your left. Press down with your right. Press down with your left. Now gaze forward to the top of your mat and gently walk your feet towards your hands. So take as much bend in your knees as you need for ragdoll forward fold. Hips, feet are aligned underneath the hips. Grasp onto opposite elbows as you let your head cascade down and gently sway from side to side. Now if you lengthen out through your legs, you're going to get a greater stretch through your hamstrings. And as you cascade over, you're going to loosen up through your back. Maybe you want to shake your head yes, shake your head no. Whatever feels good here. Release your hands towards your mat. Heel toe your feet together. Big toes to touch. And on an inhale, rise up, root up to rise, up to mountain pose. Beautiful. Palms face towards each other. Roll these shoulders back. Feet are planted firmly on the ground, lifting up from our hips. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale to mountain pose. Sweep those arms up, palms face toward each other. And exhale, hands to prayer to forward fold. Hinging over through the hips. You can gently bend your knees if you'd like to. Again, letting your head cascade down towards your mat. On an inhale to halfway lift. So hands can go below the knees or above the knees. Release your shoulder blades back and down. Back is parallel to your mat. Chin can be lifted up just gently. On an exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhale to mountain pose. And we're gonna exhale towards the right for a side body stretch. If you'd like to press your palms together, please do so. And on an exhale, stretch over. Imagine that you're stretching over a big beach ball. Nice deep breath in here. Enjoying whatever sensations that this pose brings up. Inhale, back to mountain. Exhale, side body stretch towards the left. Inhale to mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands to high plank. Shoulders are slightly over the wrists. The heels point back towards the back of your mat. Broaden through your shoulders and pull your navel up towards your spine. Inhale, shift forward on your tiptoes. And exhale, bend into your elbows and lower yourself down. If you have to come down to your knees first, that's fine. Kiss your forehead to your mat. Draw your hands behind your shoulders as you tuck your elbows in towards the midline. And on an inhale, peel those shoulder blades back. Lift up from your chest, chin will come up. Press the tops of your feet down into your mat. If you'd like to bring your hands up for a slight hover, again, a beautiful just stretching of our upper back. And exhale, release. Back to tabletop. Tabletop to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's roll through this sun A one more time. Look forward on your mat. Step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw your shoulder blades back. Exhale, release. Really exaggerate your flow towards your mat. Inhale to mountain pose. Exhale, side body stretch towards the left. Towards the right. Inhale up. Exhale, side body stretch towards the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Step yourself back. Inhale, shift forward on your tiptoes. Exhale, lower yourself down. You can come to your knees, chest comes down. Kiss your forehead to the mat. Slowly draw your fingers behind your shoulders. Point your elbows in towards the middle. Press the feet down. And on an inhale, rise up. Beautiful. Exhale, back to tabletop. Back to downward facing dog. Look forward on your mat and walk up towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Get ready for a change. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to mountain. Exhale, back lunge with your right foot. So step your right foot back. Bend into your knees a lot. And gently release your knees towards the mat. To Anjaneyasana. Hands are in mountain position. Release your hands towards your left knee and then slowly lean forward, feeling a wonderful stretch through the groin. And exhale back to kneeling crescent. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, release back. Last time. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, release back. Your foot can be propped up, spiked up on your toes, or can be flat against your mat. That's your choice. Inhale your hands to mountain pose. Exhale, open arm twist towards the left. So the outside hand sweeps down. Both of your hands are vertical as your gaze can go back towards your thumb. Now, if you feel that you are losing balance in here, squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale to mountain. Exhale, open arm twist towards the right. One more series. Inhale to mountain. Exhale, open arm twist towards the left. Inhale to mountain. Exhale, open arm twist towards the right. Inhale to mountain, prepare for prayer twist. Exhale to prayer. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, prayer twist. The outside of the right elbow goes towards the outside of the left knee. Press your fingers in together. Point your left elbow up towards the sky. Now breathe in here and imagine that you're lengthening through your spine. And on an exhale, twist a little farther. Really great for digestion. One more breath. Release your hands to the inside of your left toes, left foot, Heel toe your toes up towards the left side of your mat and out for a beautiful dragon pose. Place your right hand down. Left hand is going to go onto the inside of your knee as you press your knee towards the outside. Give your opportunity to gaze up at the ceiling. Relax through your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Place your hand on your mat. Go ahead and semicircle your knee to bring it around and marry it towards the right knee. Neutral tabletop and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward on your mat. Step up towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to mountain. Exhale, backward lunge with the left knee. So step back with your left foot. Bend into the left knee. Slowly lower it towards the ground. Place your hands on your right knee. And on an inhale, shift forward. Again, affording that knee and groin stretch. Exhale, release to neutral. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, release to neutral. One more, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, release to neutral. Inhale, hands to mountain. Exhale, open our twist towards the left. Gaze back at your thumb. Nice deep breath here. If you're losing balance, squeeze those inner thighs together. Your foot can be flat or it can be spiked up. Inhale to mountain. Exhale, open arm twist towards the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open arm twist towards the right. And inhale, mountain. Exhale, open arm twist towards the left. Walk your right foot, heel toe it towards the top of your mat and the edge of your mat. Plant your hands down towards the mat. Tent up on your left fingers, or you can be flattened. And then gently press the inside of that right knee to the outside and enjoying a wonderful stretch here through your hip. Now let's just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. Place your hands down, heel toe your feet back towards your hand, and then semicircle that right knee towards the left to tabletop. Exhale down to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward on your mat. Walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale to mountain pose. Exhale, warrior two towards the right hand side. So step back with your right foot. Nice bend in your left knee. Your weight is more towards the outside of your foot. If you look down at your feet, that your heel should be in line with the inside of your arch. Your hands are vertical as you're thinking about releasing energy through your hands here. Beautiful. Your gaze is intently as you are beautiful warrior yourself. And on an inhale, reverse your warrior. So high five the back of the room. Maintain your beautiful bend in your left knee. Again, stretch through the hips, all the way up through the armpit with the energies out your fingers. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten that left leg. Return your hands to a horizontal position. Straighten that leg and tick-tock your hands down towards a vertical position here. If you find yourself coming forward, pull your right hip back. You can gaze up at the ceiling and just start to breathe in here. Inhale to star pose. Heels are in, toes are out. Hips are nice underneath the knees. Arms are wide. Open up your fingertips here. Exhale your hands to prayer. Pivot all 10 toes towards the front of your mat. Step your right foot up to meet your left. Inhale to mountain. Exhale, warrior two on the left. Left foot steps back. Generous bend in your right foot. Again, the weight is on the outside of your foot. Your arms are horizontal with an intent gaze over those middle fingers. Inhale, reverse your warrior. High five the back of your room. Maintain the lunge in that knee. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your right leg. Release down. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Gaze up at your fingertips. Inhale to star pose. Heels are in, toes are out. Open up those fingers. Exhale to prayer. Pivot your 10 toes towards the front of your mat. Join your left leg with your right. Inhale to mountain. And exhale, lower ourselves down towards a mat. So go ahead and lower yourself. Your feet are gonna be at the front of your mat. 10 toes draw upwards towards the ceiling. As you lengthen out through your spine, think of yourself as a strong tree rooting yourself up. Hands come out in front of you at shoulder height as you pull the navel in, and we're gonna gently lower ourselves back to our mat, slower than we want to. Release your head down. Draw your right knee towards your chest for a wind removing pose. Point your 5 toes up towards the ceiling. And on an exhale, pull that knee even closer towards your armpit. Now think of the back of your knee in connection with the back of your mat. Your opposite foot is pulled up, toes towards the sky. And we're gently going to do a nice spinal twist with this pose. So place your left hand on the outside of your right knee as you gently roll yourself over to the left side of your mat. Now stack your hips, your right hip over your left. Beautiful. And the idea here is that you're making a connection with 3 points on your mat. Now Molly has her arm out. Her gaze can be looking over that right shoulder. Breathe in again deeply as we are massaging the internal organs whenever we have a nice twist. And on an exhale, roll back towards the middle of your mat. Realign your spine. Draw both knees into your chest. You can rock from side to side for a little bit here. And then exhale, opposite side. So now the left knee is pointed up towards your chest. The right leg is straight, toes pointing up. Imagine a connection between the back of your knee and your mat. On exhale, draw that knee in even closer towards your armpit. Breathing in and out. Now gently place the right hand on the outside of the left knee as you gently roll over towards the opposite side of your mat. realign your hips. So you're stacking your hips one on top of the other. Think again about making a connection here, or if this is a time you'd have to utilize a block, please do so. And again, Molly is gazing over to the opposite side of her twists. Inhale, roll back towards your mat. Draw both your knees into your chest. Gently pull your shoulders up off your mat as you make yourself into a beautiful yogi ball. Thank yourself for showing up. That's half the battle here. Thank yourself for trying something new if this is your first time. And on an exhale, release to your final Shavasana. So let your hands, legs drift down to your mat. Open up your arms to both sides. Take up some space here. Palms can come up for receiving beautiful calming energy. You can stay in this position for as long as you'd like to. Again, focusing on that breath. Letting if your mind wanders, just letting yourself accept that, bringing yourself back into the present moment. I want to thank you for joining us in this practice today, and I hope that this will help guide you to a place of a more mindful being. Thank you very much. Have a good day.